Hey, my name is Aslam. I'm class of 2013 from Neshoba Central High School, Philadelphia, Mississippi.
Misunderstood, 'cause it's alive and I can't hide it. The energy is rising, and I'm a traitor, if that means.
If I could say anything to my graduating class, it would probably be to always look at God. Even though you may be in the valley of death, the valley of dry bones, God always has a plan for you, and the outcome will just be more phenomenal than you could ever think of.
Because the end is where we begin, where broken hearts mend and start to beat again.
I think the person who had the most significant impact on me while I was in high school would have been my youth minister, Aaron Younger. He's been with me my whole high school career. He showed me how it is to be a Christ-like leader, how to always keep the faith, and he's done so many things. I've been able to call him up, at 2 o'clock in the morning, and yo, Aaron, I got this thing, and blah blah blah, and he's like, yeah, man, I understand. Here's what I would do. I'm gonna be praying for you. And I just know I've always got someone. He's always got my back, no matter whatever happens.
Where broken hearts mend and start to beat again. The end is.
If they made a movie about my high school and they came up with the soundtrack, I think my favorite song on it would be "Used to Do It Too" by Lecrae, because he's talking about it's not what you're doing right now, it's what you've done that matters. And I think everyone has this idea that Christians are perfect, and Christians, the church, and then holy amen. But the fact is, Christians are like everyone else. Everyone has sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. I think that song really, because people see me as the Christian guy. That's what I feel like. But I like to tell people that I used to do it too. I've sinned before. I think my favorite moment in high school would have been the life book saturation. It was a week in March that we passed around this life book. It was the Gospel of John, and it was, each of us had about 10 or 20 apiece, and it started off, here's a life book, and this is what it is. But by the end of the day, people were asking me, hey, do you got any life books left? And other people would say, hey, I need some life books, I want to go pass it out. And just because of those life books, so many Jesus conversations were started that I felt the Lord at our school that week, and it was amazing just to be there, to be a part of that. I'm gonna use my gifts and talents to impact the world by drumming, because I love to drum. God gave me a passion to drum. God blessed me with talents to drum, and I want to be in a band. And then the main focus is not to get Chris Tomlin or Christian Stanfield. It's just to glorify God. No matter how far that takes us, I just want God's name to be heard. Or if I can't do that, be on the drum line. Just to be with my fellow drummers and to bring them closer to God, and anything I can do to help them out, pray for them, have a drumline Bible study, just anything that would help. If I could relive my high school years, the one thing I would do is to talk more about Jesus. I mean, I was with these people for 4 years. And I did not talk about God and Jesus enough than I should have. I had so many chances, and I just didn't. And that would be one thing I would